I know it's been a minute since y'all heard my voice, man, but we back. We're getting back to it. You know, the work never stops. Behind the scenes and when the cameras turn off, when there's no lights on you, it's still the work. I'm not only speaking for myself, I'm speaking for anybody else who has, feel like what they're doing should be shown to the world, but they know that in this season it's not time for that. Sometimes you gotta put the technology to the side, you gotta put the cameras, the microphones, all of that to the side to really focus on what you got going on, focus on what's going on in here and what's going on in your soul too, man. Because guess what? What's portrayed, what's perceived to the world, what's put out to the world, it may not look like that from the other side. So I feel like before you even get into, trying to share it to the world, you gotta make sure your own world is good within yourself. So, like I said, just taking time to view going forward what is the next step, the next objective, the next journey point. Because yes, I live in Florida now. Yes, it has been a blessing. It has been great. It has been, more than I could ask for. God's been blessed me. But at the same time, it's good to take a step back and see what's the next journey, what's the next step. Because once you finish step 1, step 2, step 3, it's step 4 now, step 5, and you just keep going on top of that. So me using these couple months, me taking time to maybe put the phones away, put the camera, put the microphone away, and to realize, okay, what's this next part of the journey? Connecting to myself even more, learning new things about myself. Because when you move, it brings different ideas out, brings different hardships out. Yes, it's blessings on top of that, but it's hardships into that. So learning new hardships, learning new blessings is all a part of the journey. And so just knowing that, and I don't know if you can hear me, hopefully the voice resonates that far, but I'm out of nature, man. You can't beat it. But knowing all that, you gotta understand, man, only way you're gonna get all your true answers when you are in silence and you stay still. Not saying when you stay still, you're not doing nothing, you're not making no movements, you're not making no progress, but you're staying still. Listening to the Creator, listen to God's voice, listen to where God wants you to go. Listen to where's your next pathway, where's your next journey. Because that's all it's about, man. Where are you walking towards? Are you just mindlessly, blindly walking, or are you walking to a goal focus? Are you walking with a passion? Are you walking with a purpose? Because that's what we all put on life for, to search that purpose, to walk in the purpose, walk in the light. And I had to realize, okay, God's giving me a light, so where am I going to take that light? Right now I'm in Florida with the light, but as I'm in Florida, where is that light going to be in Florida? What pathways am I going to take? Is it going to be social media? Is it going to be in the gyms? Or is it going to be, or wherever I'm at, where is that going to be at? So I needed that point in time to think about it, to let it resonate with my soul, to where am I going to bring that light? Where does God want me to show that light? How it says in the Bible, don't hide your light under a bushel basket. The light is on a mountain. Why would you hide that? Where am I going to shine that light at? And so even with yourself, man, if anybody going through something where they feel like they have the light, they know they have the light, but they feel like they're not shining the way God wants them to, that's when you got to sit down and let God speak to you. Let God talk to you. That's why it's good to, re-strategize, rethink about the situation, to know that, okay, where am I going? Because life moves fast. If you're not careful, life can be a blink for you. Then next thing you know, it's a whole year that passed you, it's a whole 5 months that passed you, or it's a whole 5 years that passed you. If you don't sit down and take time for yourself to realize, okay, where am I going? Because you have to do that in life, man. You gotta sit down with yourself and you gotta talk to yourself like, where am I going? Because if you're going nowhere, you just walking, moving, running, you're gonna lead yourself to a blindless death. So understand that, man. Be precise with your movements. Be precise with where you want to go. Let God lead you. Let God talk to you. At the end of the day, man, we just vessels, man. Remember that. We just vessels. Man, whatever you gotta do, man, you gotta get inside nature. You gotta just, sit inside silence, sit inside a dark room and just get your answers. Turn off your technology, turn off your TV, turn off your iPad, whatever you got going on. Turn off, man. Just sit in silence. Let God speak to you. Man, we all get one life, man. I believe, man, this one life, man, you should do all you can, man, to make it a great life, man. Make it a life satisfying to you and God. And so, but only you know that. Only you know where you need to go. Only you know what avenues and directions you need to turn, man. And if you don't know, like I said, you need to sit down, re-game plan, re-strategize, and rethink the situation. That's all it is, man. Re-strategize. That's what great generals do. That's what great leaders do. Man, that's what great coaches do. When the game plan not working, they go back to the drawing board and they re-strategize. So same thing with your life, man. Whatever you're doing is not working. You may have to, go back to your game plan, go back to your drawing board, re-strategize your situation. So man, just leaving with this quick little message, man. Just time and place, man, for everything, man. And don't be afraid to re-strategize. Don't be afraid to get off the social media, get off the platform, do what you gotta do. Don't be afraid, man.